So somebody sent me a message on Facebook, and I was a bit free that day, so I was now going through messages, and I saw this particular message, and I felt it was a heartfelt message. It came from the person's heart, and the person needed a sincere answer. Although I responded, so I asked the person, "Do you want me to answer you here, or you want me to make a video and respond so that maybe some other persons who may be having similar questions in their hearts can also learn from it?" So I'll have my wife read the questions, and then we'll respond to it together. So read it.
Okay, so the question says, so it's a message that
Yes.
ended with questions. Okay.
Yeah.
So, good day, Dick Famous, sir. The latest father in town. Congratulations to you on the arrival of your new baby. It touches my heart each time I watch your content, especially when you show your wife and the love you both share. Please, I want to ask you this honest question. Is marriage always this rosy the way I see you share it online with your wife? Are there ups and downs in marriage? Please, has there ever been a time when you and your wife had a misunderstanding and you had to raise your voice at her? If marriage is this beautiful, then why do a lot of people still divorce, especially celebrities? Thank you for your time, sir, as I anticipate your response.
Okay.
Over to you, sir.
No. You speak first.
No,
What do you think?
they said Dick Famous. They
I
didn't
know.
say
Well,
me.
me now, I'm asking you. What do you
The
think?
question is for you, so you should answer first.
Okay, I'll answer small. Then you answer. Then I'll finish it.
Please,
Okay.
my name is not here.
So first of all, when you say whether marriage is always rosy, for me, I don't believe in marriage counseling like that. All right. I believe that a successful marriage begins from the choice of who to marry. If you marry the wrong person, there is nothing any counselor can do. There's nothing anybody can do, because a human being, a grown person, cannot be edited, cannot be modified. You don't marry, I don't marry. You can't change a person. It takes a God to change a man, So it may not always be rosy, but you see, there's a difference between disagreeing and arguing. Are two different things with that. All right. We may not agree on everything. Of course, me and my wife, we are not from the same family. We are not from the same tribe. We're not even from the same country. So a lot of times we may not agree with certain things, but it stays on those things. I may not agree on this issue. It doesn't mean I don't agree with my wife. Okay? And when you say, if marriage is always like this, then why are people still divorcing? I mean, people have accidents every day, but people are still buying cars. We've heard of plane crash a couple of times, but people are still flying. So the fact that people are getting divorced doesn't mean I will not get married, because their divorce does not affect my marriage. It's their experience, not mine. And most of the people who are divorced, I think they even have stories that you can learn from. Okay? So, and you say especially celebrities, divorce is not something that happens mainly with celebrities. Go to courts, those customary courts, go and listen to cases. There are many divorces happening in different courts, more than the ones you hear from celebrities on the internet. Much more. Ordinary people divorce every day. So divorce is not a thing for celebrities. It happens to anybody. It can happen to anybody except me. Okay? So, I mean, it doesn't mean that people are not enjoying marriage. Now, I see a lot of divorce cases online many times. I see a lot of bad marriage testimonies, and these ones really fly and gain tractions. And I said to myself, if people who are divorcing, people who are separating, couples who are fighting, couples who are arguing and insulting and challenging each other online, if those things can be online, then those enjoying marriage too, may them still post their own, so that the people growing up or the single people will not think marriage is always like this, so that they don't get scared of entry. Marriage is good. It just depends on who you choose. Okay? So, Davi, what do you have to say?
The question is not for me, it's for you.
But you should have something. Yes. Hey, our baby don't wake up. Sorry, guys.
For the commercial break.
For the maternity break. Okay, your turn.
So yes, marriage is meant to be rosy.
According to God's plan.
Yes, marriage is meant to be rosy. Unfortunately, we have some bad marriages, which I can't tell the cause because I'm not in those.
Inside.
Yes, I'm not in those marriages.
And they didn't tell you.
You know, but like my husband said, it all starts with who you marry. Yeah. I think that's the best answer to that particular question, right? You get it rosy when you marry right, when you marry the right person. I think that is just it. Yeah. Then
he asked a question. He said, please, has there ever been a time where you and your wife had a misunderstanding and you had to raise your voice at her? Oh, yeah, you talk. Have I ever raised my voice? Talk now, have I?
No. My husband doesn't. Raising of voice, I don't know.
It's not a thing here anyway.
We
we don't build that reason.
To raise voice.
To raise voice, yes. Yeah. So if you marry somebody that's, like a child.
Like they say there's no
perfect marriage.
No, there's no reaction without an action.
Yeah.
So it takes one. So if he has to raise his voice, that means I have done something. Though I know there are men who,
for no reason, who just raise
voices. They are just like that. But with us,
I feel like if like children, there are people who, if they tell their child, come down from that place, the child doesn't until they raise their voice. Hey, Junior, get down from that place. The junior will not want to. I will slap you now. I say, get down from that. That's when the child understands.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a training. If you've always had that training, I think you might even bring it into marriage. Right. So it's not a thing. There's no reason for it. That atmosphere does not happen around here. Not before here.
Not at all.
Right. So that's just it. So I've never had to raise my voice at my wife. There's no reason. She not be somebody we know the hear word. So what's the essence? And she's not interested in the fights, in the arguments. So it's not a necessary thing. It's not a necessary thing to do here. So that's just it.
And again, about the celebrities getting divorced. I think you see it that way because they are celebrities. Trust me. If the person is not a celebrity, a lay person, or how do I call the person?
An ordinary person.
An ordinary person who is not a celebrity. In fact, I think their marriages break more than celebrities' marriage. Because how many celebrities
will go viral?
Because they are online.
Yes.
But in your community, if you go to your court, you see people divorce.
Like if a celebrity takes a second wife now, everywhere we just the hot, everybody will condemn it because they know him.
Yeah.
He's a celebrity. But in your community,
because come to think of it, in a year, how many celebrities' marriages break?
Yes.
In a year, how many? Yeah.
Maybe like
But if you go to court,
the 2 or 3 you hear now, it make you look like it's 50.
Yes, because they are celebrities. But if you go to courts in your community, in one sitting, they can break about 7.
There was one.
Somebody told me, I think
like 7 in a day.
In a day, they can do like 7, 5 sometimes.
There was one one I saw online that they came to sign their divorce papers. They came wearing matching outfits. I've said it before. I'll never forget that story. A couple came to sign their divorce papers in court. They came in matching outfits. The judge told them to get out, that they are not serious.
They are true lovers.
They are not serious. So, and another thing that people mistake about marriage is you thinking that people who can advise you about marriage are only people who have been married for many
long years.
It's not true. I've seen people who have been married for many years and they still don't have sense. They don't know stuff about marriage. They don't know, like, their ideologies are really bad because, in fact, when I was preparing to marry, I spoke to a friend of mine who had been married for several years and he told me not to get married. that I should just get you pregnant. That if you really love me, you should be able to have a baby for me without being married. I told you now. That was the last time I spoke to him. It doesn't mean he's a bad person, right? It doesn't mean he's a bad person, but it's just that he was talking based on his own experience, and I cannot live based on your experience because I need to have mine. Okay. At the end of the day, he told me not to get married, but me, I can't tell somebody not to get married. I can only say, be careful, just marry somebody that will make you enjoy marriage. Okay. Sometimes even your single friends can tell you stuff about marriage, can advise you, even though they are not married, because most of the marital issues are lack of common sense. You don't need to be married to tell a woman not to talk back at her husband. It's common sense. Even as a woman, we never marry. You are not supposed to talk back at a man, even randomly on the road. If the man decides to beat you, there's nothing you can do. Physically, a man is stronger. So I feel like a man beating a woman has nothing to prove. He's proving nothing, actually, because naturally it's like that. So if you go and do it outside, they will beat you. So it's common sense. You don't need to be married to learn that. So some of the issues people have in marriage is just lack of common sense. As I'm talking, you should listen. When you are talking, I should listen. And always know this about marriage. I will say this anyway. The respect that you want or you desire in marriage, be the first to give it. That's it.
Another thing, as a single person, when you're single, I feel like before you go for someone, know your deal breakers.
Yes, know your deal breakers.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, go ahead.
Know your deal breakers, because when you meet someone, you are interested in the person. You want to take it to the next level. Maybe, okay, of course, you meet the person, start talking, start dating before you start talking marriage and all of that. First of all, know your deal breakers. And then when you see red flags, don't ignore them and say it will get better in marriage. It will rather get worse.
If you ignore signs, you will see wonders.
Yes, because these things, we don't like talk about
it as much as we should.
Because you see, me, red flag is a red flag. Yeah. I'd rather not move to that next step with you. If I know it's a deal breaker for me, don't compromise, because how long will you compromise?
Your son is awake.
You is your daughter.
Okay, continue. Let me go on.
No. I'm going to
continue. Sorry, guys. We have to now end the video here. This boy is awake. Somebody was asking me.
New parents.
Somebody was asking me what's our son's name. Should we tell them? Or not now? Hey, he's crying too much. Please, oh, my boy, I'm coming. Oga landlord. The only one that can cut my video when I'm not done. Sorry, sir. We are coming. Sorry, guys. I had to attend to my Oga. Continue.
Ogami. So,
I think you're talking about compromise.
Yes.
Okay.
How long would you continue compromising? How long? So, know your deal breakers. When you see the red flags, first of all, talk about it. If it's something that the other party can work on, fine. But if it continues, I
feel like most red flags do not actually change. Most times, most of the red flags, because it's just who you are. It's who the person is. You can't change the person. That's how the person cannot change you too. So just go for somebody whose red flag is something you can manage, or who does not have the red flags, right? Because
there is this topic that I've always talked about, which we saw in our the handout that we're giving in marriage class.
Yeah.
Temperament.
The one that was written by your bishop.
Yeah. Temperament. I feel we downplay temperament a lot. I think I'll talk about it in another video.
Yeah.
Because is
See that temperament thing, If you have not learned about it, don't try it to get married. Don't dare.
because it plays a big role in marriage. Not even in marriage, even in your daily life, in your normal life, friendships, people you keep around. If you know people's temperaments, it helps a lot. It helps a lot.
It helps you to know how to manage them.
Handle the people, how to live with people. Yeah.
So I hope this answered your question, my dear brother. I hope this answered your question.
And I hope you find a suitable
spouse for yourself.
So you can
enjoy.
Woman
self. Oh, now my name say go Chidi.
No, it's a man.
Yeah, that's a man. So Chidi Ugochukwu, I hope this answers your question. See,
if you're not married,
yeah,
I hope you find a sweet soul.
I feel or I suspect that this person wants to get married, but he's scared. Most of the time, you are not scared of marriage. You are scared of who you want to marry. And if you want to marry somebody and you feel that fear, you start feeling, some of these uncertainties. You start feeling like you're about to take a risk or you're about to make a mistake. It's okay to have those feelings. It doesn't mean the person is bad.
But one of his questions made me feel like he's married. The one that says, if you ever raise your voice at your wife.
Maybe in the do or maybe the woman they push him.
Maybe.
Most times, funny enough, most times when we have issues, as we are talking about it, one person go your boss laugh, the other person go join her for the laugh. It's never serious. Now, people have issues in marriage. Just make sure you are not the issue in your marriage. You can have issue about anything.
Yeah, there are issues in life. So issues will come in marriage.
Just make sure you are not the issue.
Yeah.
Just make sure you are not the problem. The issue can be money. The issue can be plans about family life, the things you want that I don't want, the things I want that you don't want, how we can, come to a point of agreement.
Do you know that, sometimes things we make issues, we see as issues, are actually not issues. Do you get it?
Like the way some men find it hard to assist their wives in the kitchen.
Most things that happen are actually not issues. We make them seem
it's not a big deal.
Yes.
Especially when you want to bring tradition into marriage. In my place, men don't do anything in the kitchen. Men don't assist.
Don't feel too entitled. Just know that it's...
Very correct.
Yeah. Entitlement. This married thing is partnership. I think it's the strongest partnership in the world.
It's the strongest union after Western Union.
What was that? No, it's the strongest, but forget business partner. Marriage is the strongest because it will test your patience.
He's smiling. I see somebody sleeping and smiling. Continue. Maybe he's listening to you.
It will test your patience. It will test your love for each other. It will test your strength, right?
Even your spiritual growth.
Yes. And just make God the center of it.
Ooh, most important.
Yeah, make God the center of it.
The most important.
Well, I won't say there are issues in our marriage though, but if there's something that is not clear to me, I run to God.
First,
yes.
Before running to your spouse.
I run to God.
It's God that will
always
tell you
running to
how
God.
to approach your spouse.
I know at this point, God knows that my home is in His hands.
And anything where they God hand, no they spoil.
He knows that this girl can't do anything without me. Let me just be there for her. That's the position where God is right now. Let me be there for this girl because she can't do anything without me. Because I'm always running to Him. So just make God the center of your home. If you're married, but if you're not, still put God first. So consult God before you take a move.
So I hope with these few points of ours,
we have not been able to confuse you, but to convince you.
My dear brother, thank you so much for sending your question. I really felt the sincerity in your heart. And just in case you have any question to ask, you can ask. We will respond to you in this video. So,
and we are open.
yes. So
Anyone
just know that
at
I had the permission of the guy to mention his name. So you can send a message and not have your name mentioned. So Chidi Ugochukwu requested we make this video, and also he gave the permission that we could mention his name. Thank you very much, dear brother. God bless you.
We love you.
Baby boy. Baby boy. Don't sleep. Don't wake up, Biko. Sleep more, sleep more. Sleep more.
Sleep more.
Baby boy. Good boy. I love you, son. Mwah. I'm going to cut the camera. Scatter the camera. Yeah, your guy now. Shy. Uncle Shy.
Scatter the camera.
Scatter the camera. Go and cut the camera now.
We'll scatter it, don't worry.
Renovate the camera.